So I think we had just completed till here. Am I clear that not that cheating? It's got to be a proper zoo, no tricks, it's not a circus. We had completed till here in our first class. So I'll be just starting from the next line. So today we are going to start about no, not about this thing. So let me recall my last class. Okay. So in my previous class, I had just told you that Mukesh said that I just want to start a zoo and I don't want to do any cheating. It should be a proper zoo. Why he said that I don't want any cheating? Because Teju suggested that you can paint the donkey with white and black color and you can make your donkey look like zebra. So he said, no, I don't want any cheating. I want a proper zoo. And I don't want to do any tricks because he said that there are tricks in circus. So now we'll start. Like on one Saturday afternoon, a large placard placed on the jackfruit tree announced the opening of the zoo. Now, placard meaning you can see, it's a signboard which you can see in the picture also. There are two signboards. One, it's written rare black dog with yellow eyes and wild ass from Kutch. So placard is a signboard on which some information is given. So it was placed on the jackfruit tree. Jackfruit is actually a vegetable. It's not a fruit, it's a vegetable. And this was why it was placed, and it was an announcement of the opening of the zoo. Now children were allowed in free. Grown-ups had to buy tickets at 50 paisa each. So it was that zoo entry, it was free for the children, but young ones had to pay 50 paisa each. Koki and Dolly were selling homemade tickets. They had just made tickets on a piece of paper and they were just selling those tickets. To whom they were selling? They were selling to the occasional passerby. Occasional passer means people who are just rarely, very rarely they come and they walk and they pass by. So he was just selling to those people or parent who happened to look, or some of the parents who were just looking at the zoo. So they both were selling tickets to them. The first attraction was a packing case filled with an assortment of house lizards. So what was the first attraction when people entered into the zoo? It was the packing case. Packing case is like a kind of box. It can be any box. It can be a wooden box. It can be a paper box, any box. So, and in that box there were lizards. Assortment. Assortment means what? It's collection of many types of things. So in that box there were many lizards. House lizards were there, and they were also kept in the zoo. They looked rather sluggish. Now, what is the meaning of sluggish? It's like sluggish means moving or reacting uh, very slowly. And it's like in the way that they seems lazy. When you are lazy and you don't want to do works, and then how do? You move very slowly. So these lizards were also like in a lazy movement. Have Having been generously fed with a supply of insects. Now they were given food as insects because insects are the favorite foods of lizards. So they were feeded with that uh, supply of insects, and it was greatly, generously means greatly fed. Feed means to give food. Then came an enclosure in which Koki's white rabbit was on display. So now you can see here in the picture also, this is another enclosure. Enclosure, I said, anything, a piece of land that is covered with net fencing all around. So in again, second attraction was a rabbit, as in previously they had planned what all animals they are going to keep in the zoo. So second one was this rabbit, and it belonged to Koki, and it was a white rabbit, freshly washed and brushed. It was when it was to be given in the zoo, it was given a bath. So it was freshly washed and it was brushed also. It looks very cuddly. Cuddly meaning means soft, warm, attractive, or anything which is lovable to you. So it was looking very nice. It was very soft and it was attractive. Staring at it with evil intent. Now you can see just opposite this again one more enclosure, and in this enclosure is Mukesh dog. Mukesh's dog. This dog is what? It is written here. It is black, rare black dog with yellow eyes. So staring means when you are looking at anything continuously and you are in anger. So staring at it with evil event. Evil event means when you want to harm somebody. So what was the planning of this dog? It wanted to harm this white rabbit. From behind the wire netting was Mukesh's dog, rare black dog with yellow eyes. Read the notice on its enclosure. And on that enclosure, this was written that this is a rare dog. Rare means very less seen. It's not like every time it is seen. It's very anything which is rarely seen, that is like very often when it is anything is seen, that is called rare. Tethered to a mango tree. Tethered means tied up. Meaning is also given. You can see Blair. Tied up to a mango tree was the donkey with a placard saying wild as from Kutch. Now everybody knew in that town that this was a donkey which belonged to the washerman. Okay, this was the donkey, but what was written for the attraction of the people? It was written that this as wild ass is from Kutch. Ass is what? It's like same, it's a species which belongs to donkeys only, and Kutch is like it's a place in Gujarat. So a signboard was placed only to give attraction to the people. Otherwise, it was the donkey of that washerman. Everybody recognized it as it was the washerman's beast of burden. Recognized means everybody came to know that it is the donkey which is belonging to the washerman. And why it is called beast of burden? Beast of burden because it is used for carrying or pulling things. So it now every now and then it tried to break loose. Now after some time, every now and every time it was just trying to lose its rope. Why? For it was long past its feeding time. It was feeling hungry. That feeding time has already passed. So it was just trying to untie himself so that he can search for food. So now let's move to the next page. Now, there was also a duck that did not belong to anyone and a small cow that had strayed in on its own. So a duck was also there in the zoo and nobody was the owner of that duck. And one small cow was also there and it was like straight on its own means it has lost its way. It was just wandering off, moving here and there without any plans, wandering. But the star attraction was the parrot. You can see in the picture also one cage, and in that cage one parrot is there. And this parrot was grandma's parrot. So this was the central attraction, or you can say this was the star attraction of the zoo. Why it was the star attraction? Because it could recite three different prayers. It was surrounded by a group of admiring parents. This parrot was reciting, it was repeating one after the other three prayers. And all the people, a group of admiring parents were gathering there only. Admiring parents means thinking highly, those who have a high thinking. They were just around this parrot only. While Mukesh and Teju were escorting visitors around the zoo, Koki and Dolly were doing brisk business at the ticket counter. Now, when people were coming, Mukesh and Teju, what they were doing? They were just guiding. Escorting means to accompany, to guide, or to direct somebody. So they both were guiding the people where to move, what to see first, and what Koki and Dolly were doing. They were just at the ticket counter doing brisk business. Brisk business meaning is given here. You want when you want to earn money quickly. So they just want to sell out all the tickets very fast so that they can earn money. They had collected about 10 rupees when there was a disturbance in the enclosures. Now, how much money they had collected? They had collected 10 rupees and the cost of one ticket was 50 paisa. So they collected 10 rupees and this time only what happened? There was trouble in the enclosure. Now, what was the trouble? We are just going to find it out. The black dog had dug itself out of its enclosure. It was just digging the soil. It was digging and it was trying to come out of its enclosure and was now busy trying to dig its way into the rabbit's compartment. It came out from its enclosure and now it was digging the soil to enter the enclosure of the or the compartment of the uh, rabbit. Now the rabbit was very frightened when he saw a big dog. So the rabbit was running round and round in panic stricken circles. Panic stricken meaning is given extremely frightened. When you are extremely frightened, then what happens? You are just, you move here and there. So same condition was there. He was in that enclosure and he was just moving round and round and he was very frightened. Meanwhile, the donkey finally snapped the rope that held it. And during all these trouble, what happened? The donkey who was tied to a rope, he broke that rope. Okay. And braying loudly, and it started making noise. The sound which is made by the donkey is braying. So it started braying loudly, scattered the spectators and made for home. And it was like it was moving in here and there in that wide area. Spectators are people who are watching an event. So he just moved in between those people and it reached home. Koki rushed to the rescue of a rabbit and had it cradled in her arms. Now, Koki, in this trouble, Koki was worried about her small rabbit. So he came and he just rescued, means he saved that rabbit and curdled. Curdled meaning is when you uh, hold somebody in your hands gently. You can see here in the picture also, she's holding that rabbit in her hands. So she cuddled. Now the dog now turned its attraction to the duck. Now rabbit was safe. Now this dog wanted to catch the duck. So the duck flew over the packing case. So when this duck flew over that packing case, over that box in which there were lizards. So when he dumped on that, what happened? All the lizards came out and they started moving in all the different directions. And now in all this confusion, what happened? No one noticed about that this thing, that the door of the parrot's cage has slipped open. All this trouble was going on and nobody took the took attention towards the parrot. And what happened now? The door was opened and now with a squawk and whir of wings, the bird shot out of the cage and flew off into the nearby orchard. So what happened? Squawk and whir. What are these? Squawk is all actually a loud, sharp noise which is made by birds. And whir means a buzzing sound when the birds just flap their wings continuously. Okay, so a sound comes out. So this parrot, it just flew away and it into the orchard. Orchard is what? It's a piece of enclosed land, or you can see a field in which only fruit trees are grown. So he moves in and sat on one of those trees. The parrot's gone, shouted Dolly, and immediately a silence fell upon them. Now, who noticed? Dolly noticed that the cage is empty. The parrot has gone, and immediately when they came to know that the parrot has gone, there was a pin drop silence everywhere. Why? Because this was grandma's parrot, and she was not knowing that they had taken this parrot in the zoo. Even the dog stopped barking. The dog who was barking, no, it also stopped barking. Wait a minute. And how could, because what was the situation? How are they going to face this, face Granny? Teju wondered if she would believe him if he told her that it had flown off to heaven. He was only wondering how are we going to tell that the parrot has flown away. So it was a critical situation for them to explain everything to Granny. What could we do? He asked tearfully. He was crying. Tearfully means he was crying and he was telling, what can we do? The crowd fell away. Fell away means it started moving away. It was the number of people were decreasing. Unwillingly, unwillingly means they were not willingly, they were not trying to share this blame on them. They did not want to include themselves in this blame that the parrot has moved away from its cage. Koki was too upset, means she was not in a good mood to suggest anything. But that time only Mukesh came with an idea. And now what was Mukesh's idea? We'll see here. He said that we'll get another parrot from the market. We have collected 10 rupees and we are going to the market and we'll buy a parrot and we'll keep this parrot in the cage. Okay. So this was the idea of Mukesh. We'll get another one with 10 rupees. We have collected from the ticket. He said, all these hill parrots look alike. He said, all the hill parrots are one and the same only. So they hurried off. Hurried off means they moved to the bazaar and they bought a parrot. Not like Granny. It was not similar like Granny's parrot, but it was okay. Now Granny, who was short-sighted means she could not see clearly. She was old age, so she could not see all the things clearly. She did not notice the substitution. She did not notice about that new parrot. But she complained bitterly. She said, complained bitterly means she was very serious with lot of anger. She was very angry. And what did she complain? She's complained that this bird which you have brought, this parrot has started, is not reciting any prayers now, and instead it is making rude promises. What he is doing? He's making rude promises. He's not reciting prayers. And now why the granny was complaining this? Because she also knew, she was not aware that this is not her parrot. This is the parrot which they have brought from the purchase from the market. Teju soon remedied. Now moving to next page. Teju soon remedied the sad state of affairs. Remedied means made something right, or he corrected the state of affairs means situation or condition. So he corrected this situation. And how he corrected? Every morning he used to stand in front of this cage and he used to repeat Granny's prayers. So when he was repeating these prayers every time, you can see here also in the picture, he's standing and he's just repeating the prayers. So what happened? Within a few weeks, the bird has learned to repeat one of them. He did not learn all the three prayers. One he learned. Now Granny was very happy. Why she was happy? Not because the parrot had started praying, but also Teju has started praying. So this was why Granny was happy, because Teju has started praying, and he was as he was trying to teach the parrot, he also started praying. So this was about your chapter. Now one question is given on page number 13, that how would you react if you see these animals in a zoo? So how will you react? You will be surprised. I'll just ask you afterwards. Let me give the answer. I'll take your views also. I would be surprised to see these animals, because we find wild animals in the zoo and all these animals were domestic animals. Another question is given on page number 14, that what made Koki rush to a rabbit's rescue? Why did he save that rabbit? Why? Because who was trying to harm the rabbit? That rare black dog. So that was very big. The dog was very big, and it was looking like as if he wanted to harm the rabbit. So Koki rescued the rabbit. One more question is there on page number 15. What was the difference between Granny's parrot and the one the children put it in its place? What was the major difference? It was like Granny's parrot could recite lots of prayers and chants, whereas the new parrot could only make rude noises and swear and promise. So this was the major difference. So with this, I have just completed my chapter. Rest, I'll take your queries now. Okay.